Hello, I'm Judi Vitale here for ReadTheStars.com and your week at work ahead for the week of June 20th. Wow, it's a big week again, folks. I'm not going to lie to you. We have two planets changing their signs. Mars will be moving from nice, slow, steady Taurus into nervous Gemini. So it's going to be a lot of nervous energy around, and we'll talk a little bit more about that on the site as we get into it. But, just so you know, that is happening this Monday. So that's what you're going to wake up to. Well, it's happening late at night, but you're going to feel it turning over. Everybody who was nice and calm all of a sudden will go, wait a minute, what are we doing? Where are we going? It could be a little bit because of the Saturn station that we had, but it's really also because Mars in Gemini allows us to get our minds moving so fast that we can't keep track of them anymore. Then on Tuesday we have the day we've all been waiting for, the Summer Solstice, the first day of summer. The sun goes into Cancer at 1:17 p.m. Eastern Time, and that, of course, is the beginning of a new season, the end of spring, the beginning of summer, and it's going to be great overall. I don't want to make it sound like, oh, it's summer, but look out. But yeah, it was nice and peaceful. We had the sun in Taurus for a while, and the sun in Gemini, kind of like finishing things up and playing around a little bit. The sun's going into a cardinal sign, folks, so it's going to get into all of that stuff up on the cardinal axis, including Uranus, Pluto, a little bit of Saturn later on, and then also, there's this little tiny kind of hypothetical planet that we call Hades, and that's out there. And it's causing a lot of, the problems with the difficulties in the world. So I would think that the time period between June 21st and July 22nd is going to be a little bit tumultuous, but we'll see. Wednesday, we have Mars square Neptune. Look out. Somebody's trying to fool you, or you might be trying to fool someone. You're going to get caught, or they're going to get caught. But don't mess with this energy. This is also a time when you have to be very careful with allergies, if you have allergies, okay? You have to be careful around drugs and alcohol as well. A little bit makes you woozy. Now a little bit makes you drunk, okay? So be very careful with the way that you ingest any kind of mind-altering substance on Wednesday, and probably into Thursday too. Then the moon's going to go into Aries on Thursday. There'll be a lot of energy. People, again, nervous and kind of like that. But, not to worry about it. It's going to get a little bit better on the weekend. You're going to have the nice sun, in Cancer and taking in the summer. And it's going to be so nice. And then the moon is going to be in Taurus, which will give you the time to slow down and really enjoy what there is to have in the summer. So, plan a nice, relaxing summer weekend if you can. If you're working on the weekend, it's probably good for earning money because Taurus is always good for that too. So, that is the agenda for the week of June 20th. We also want to look out, by the way, with Mars moving into Gemini. It's going to trigger off those eclipse points in the next few weeks to come. We will talk about that as they come, I will promise, and we'll point out where we think that different world events have taken place as a result of Mars coming to trigger those eclipse points, okay? Any questions, please send them along to Judi, Judi, at ReadTheStars.com.